throughout the store. Just log on to Kroger.com or the app and download coupons for select General Mills cereal, Tide liquid detergent, Cheez-It snack crackers, and more. You can use your coupons up to 5 times in one transaction. And you can download another great coupon and earn 2 times the fuel points Thursdays through Sundays. But hurry, it's a limited time offer and restrictions apply. Visit Kroger.com for details. Fresh food, low prices at Kroger. Looking for fresh, delicious produce that fits your budget? It's right around the corner at your neighborhood Kroger. As one of America's largest produce buyers, Kroger goes the pick of the crop at savings we pass on to you. That's peak of the season freshness, priced right. Right now, medium Hass avocados are 88 cents each, and USDA Choice Boneless Check Steaks are buy one, get one free with card. Fresh food, low prices at Kroger.
Don't miss the Spring Home Improvement Show this weekend at the Oakland University Arena. Come take advantage of incredible show-only discounts for the hundreds of professionals and save big on all of your home improvement projects this spring. Doors open Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m. Dress up in your favorite Star Wars gear and head to America Park on Saturday, May 4th, where the Detroit Tigers host the Kansas City Royals for Star Wars Night. Ticket packages are available that include a game ticket and a Detroit Tigers BB-8 theme. For tickets, go to tigers.com/Star Wars. Now available for download. Always aggravated. The Mike Valenti Signature Podcast. Get it on radio.com and Apple iTunes.
Righty on righty in this matchup. Jones waiting on the 1-1. Nola checks Rodriguez once, twice the pitch. Swinging a full hop line to shallow left center, and it's going to drop for a base hit. Rodriguez around third, he will score. Hicks around second and hold. Jacoby Jones delivers a bloop that drops in and ties the game at 1.
Jacoby, about time. We need you, buddy. Really. 7-3 was the final last night. The Phils beat the Tigers. Off today. Kansas City is in tomorrow. You know, Josh Harrison was put on the injured list. Still getting used to, by the way, the term IL. Yeah. Major League Baseball, not DL. Kristen Stewart obviously is not back yet. Jordy Mercer is back. He spent some time on the IL. Jacoby Jones started the season on the IL.
Jordy Mercer, home run list.
I mean, the team itself was never. This was not going to exactly be the Bronx Bombers, but the horrible offensive stats. The Tigers, the American League, and I looked this up. Stoney, there's 15 teams in the American League.
Yes.
The Tigers are 15th in runs scored, 15th in home runs, 14th in slugging percentage, 14th in OPS, and as far as the major leagues, they're dead last in terms of home runs hit with a total of 21.
And the home run tallies around baseball, except for Tigers, has risen dramatically.
So it doesn't help when you're already up against it. In terms of, you're essentially putting out some 4A players to go along with Miggy and Castellanos and Harrison. But when 4 or 5 of those players have already spent time in the first month on the 10-day IL, it's like borderline fatal. So while last night's game is probably going to center around Gardenhire's decision to pinch hit for Norris and the bullpen's failings, it's the offense. I mean, there's got to be a mental block, much like if you have a lousy offense in football. If you get down 14 points, you kind of know the game's over. Tigers, I mean, if you get down 3, how many games have the Tigers won this season where at any point in the time they've trailed by 3? I'm asking that question with knowing nobody has the answer to it, obviously. I can't think of any off the top of my head with the Tigers. Tigers are down 3, and then they find a way to come back and win. Maybe early on when Stewart hit that homer against the White Sox that weekend. I don't know.
Well, Stewart, that was 0-0.
Oh, when he homered?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, not the opening
the
game.
Grand Slam one.
I'm talking about the Grand Slam he hit. It was like the following Saturday against the White Sox. I think.
That would be the one. Yeah. I mean, the fact that Shane Green saved almost every game.
Oh, yeah.
Prevents
it. Told you the margin of error.
Yeah.
This team's going to hit.
yeah, right.
The big news in baseball is, especially the division, is Corey Kluber.
Oh.
Right arm fractured.
Yeah, he took a shot right off the right arm last night. Now, Kluber has not been very good this year, and he appears to be one of those guys who was already on kind of a decline.
Yeah, they were talking about trading him too, so maybe mentally.
But he's a huge guy in that clubhouse, from what you understand, and that's a brutal loss.
Kudos to him. He tried to get the out.
I know.
He used his glove and tried to flick the ball to first base, even though he got a broken arm.
Yeah, that's some badassery right there.
Yeah.
All right, Gov, the floor is yours.
All right, so the Cinco de Mayo is this Sunday.
That's right, Cinco de Mayo.
It's a great day and great celebrations, and people like to have fun with it. And, you know, the margaritas and the Coronas are flowing and all that. I don't even participate in any of that stuff, but
Modelo, Pacifica.
Dos Equis.
Yes.
So,
You know who
anyways,
loves Cinco de Mayo?
thank you. So, anyways, so my wife started dieting back in January, and she's doing a phenomenal job. She's lost quite a bit of weight, and she's just doing great. Excellent. And so I kind of hopped on the wagon just in terms of the carb thing a little bit, and I've lost like 12 pounds or something like that. So, and been working out more and things like that. So, anyways, one of the things we've cut back, obviously, carbs. And what kind of food has tons of carbs? What style?
Hold on a second.
Mexicans.
Yeah.
That's why you guys endorse doing this topic. You know, it's not me and my opinion. It's about Stoney's
It never dawned on me, but now it's a perfect drop, so thank you.
So, I've come to realize that I really don't miss Mexican food that much. And we've had tacos a couple times since we started this. You know, it's not like I'm going carb-free. I just have cut back significantly. But when I have a hamburger, I'm having a damn bun. Okay?
Right, I get it.
We'll have taco salad and things like that. But I've never been, like, the Mexican guy first. Like, if you ask me, where are we going, I don't say Mexican. And when Mexican gets proposed, I sometimes shoot it down. And I don't shoot down other styles of food.
Okay.
And I've come to the
What do you have against
conclusion that...
Mexico? You're trying to build a wall? That's not
Yeah,
food.
exactly. I did want to try.
Yeah.
So,
Those
anyways,
people?
so anyways, though, I have come to the proclamation, and I'm going to get torn apart here. Mexican food is the most overrated food there is. Period. End of story.
You're not going to get a proclamation disagree from me. I'll eat it, but it's never top of mind whenever we go out. What do you offer Mexican? No, it's like if I go to a place that has it, once in a while I might do a fajitas or something like that, or tortillas every once in a while.
Well, what are we talking here, though? I mean,
We're talking across the board.
okay, no, but what I'm saying is, I mean, we're not considering the big French food. So we're basically saying Mexican, Italian, Chinese, or what?
American, pick your state.
The destination is on your right.
Some people have Indian food.
777 West 8 Mile Road.
Listen, I'm going to
Arrived.
I'm gonna go to the we don't really go there anymore, but Chili's type restaurant or something along those lines before I go to Mexican and by my choice.
Well,
I think it all just tastes the same a lot of times.
Because it all is the same. I mean, hello. This is Jim Gaffigan has a great comedy routine about how he used to be a waiter at a Mexican restaurant, and like the woman comes in and basically says, "What's in a tostada?" And he goes, "Tortilla, meat, cheese, vegetables. What about an enchilada? Tortilla, meat." I mean, it is all the same thing. It's just served differently.
Well, you get the chimichanga, at least it's fried.
That's actually the punch.
Good for you.
That's actually the punchline to his joke.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You
So
know,
some guy raises it. Well, anyway, go ahead.
I believe, I think a lot of people agree with me.
I do.
Can I just? And I'm going to step in something. I like it all. I mean, I like Mexican
too.
food.
I like it. I'm not.
What's funny is that my wife does not like Mexican food. So I can't tell you the last time I went to a Mexican restaurant, a true Mexican restaurant.
Oh,
I really don't know.
And I know I've been to authentic places downtown, like and I'm not talking about even Mexican town. I'm talking like Dick's and what's the Toledo or something like
Dick's
that.
Toledo Road.
No, not, but it's downtown Detroit.
Oh.
There's places I've been down there where they serve authentic tongue and tamales and things like that.
There's a great new restaurant in Troy called Grand Castor, which I have been to a couple times, which I guess is kind of Mexican food. They call it more Latin American, but they have like tacos. Really good. So I love it. We never do.
I love a good taco bar. I like the whole street taco phenomenon.
Oh yeah, food truck.
Food trucks are great.
Yeah, it's good stuff. But again,
what about Italian food? Let me hold on. Isn't it all kind of the same too?
Not if it's authentic.
Pasta, tomato sauce, meat.
Well, you don't have to use tomato sauce. A lot of people like Alfredo sauce or cream sauce. And you go with either chicken or shrimp or veal. I mean, there's...
You can add the meat to it. Well, you can have tacos with steak or shrimp or chicken if you want to do that. Or fish, yes. Exactly.
Now, there's different types of pasta, yes.
You ever go to Kroger and just stand there and look at all the different pastas, and you're like,
yeah,
they're all the same.
Well, see, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot because I only like spaghetti and the thin, like penny. I'll eat it if I have to.
It's the same thing.
But
the
consistency is different.
It's
like
all
shells.
consistency. It's all different.
I understand it's the same.
Yeah, long spaghetti is better.
Yes.
But we eat penne all the time. I mean, I do think, I mean, pasta, at least for me, digesting can sometimes be an issue. So I like the thin spaghetti versus the penne.
There it is. Gov is attacking Mexican food. 248-539-9797. Is Mexican food overrated in your mind?
I'm going after Tony
No
here.
Taco
Ortiz.
Tuesdays for you.
Yeah, really. All right, at 9 o'clock, here's Tony with a sports update on 97.1 The Ticket.
WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. A radio.com sports station. Sports headlines. All day, every day. This is 97.1 The Ticket.
Brought to you by Power Home Solar. A bases clearing double in the bottom of the 7th inning by third baseman Michael Franco gives the Philadelphia Phillies a 7-3 victory over the Tigers in last night's finale of that 2-game interleague series. That lost the 5th in the last 6 games for Detroit, who now dropped 2 games below the 500 mark for the year. According to a story in today's editions of the USA Today, Major League Baseball attendance in the first month of the season is down 1% from 2018, and that continues a downward trend after attendance was off 4% last year from numbers that were posted in 2017.